welcome to your free therapy session. I really liked the first one and I liked it for myself. And I just got so much feedback, and also I just felt like afterwards and like when I was editing the video, like it was so like pure, and it was just like it made me realize things, and then I did some things, and it's like therapy. Like I know like I'm like welcome to free therapy because when you go to therapy you talk about it, you come up with a solution, and then you do that and you see how it works, and then you come up with more things, and more things come up in your head. You learn things, you might hit some bumps in the road, but I'm here to give a little 2-week therapy update again. A week, 2 weeks, how long it's been. But the other day I went on a solo date and I really, really, really liked it. Like it was super cute. And I went to Disneyland and I just walked around downtown Disney and I watched the fireworks, and I just was like, you know what? Like after that, like I was kind of scared at first because I was like, oh my God, like I'm alone. But then I really realized that like nobody actually cared, and nobody actually really cares about anything in this world. Like to be honest, like, and if somebody cares so much about you, then that's a them problem. Because guess what? Like, why are you focusing all your time on me when you should be focusing your time on you? And I from my last therapy session with you guys, I have really just kind of came like a full circle. I wrote it down right here, what I was thinking about the other day. But when I kept saying like, I feel like I'm losing myself or I'm not being who I am, it was me all inside my head, and I was letting others control me and kind of put me back in this like little box. And I realized that like that doesn't bring me happiness. And also at the end of the day, like I also wrote down like you have to do what makes you happy, because if you're not happy, then that's when you're gonna start to crumble and fall and all these things. And I think that's kind of like where I was at, because I was so in my head about everything that I was like letting all these other like thoughts and like worries and like things that I was scared of get to what makes me happy and what makes me at my core. And that's me being very carefree, not caring what people think, doing what I like, being who I am so that I'm happy. And I also realized that if I'm doing all these things for other people, right? Those people, like these people over here, right? Like this is me, okay, right? I'm over here running and doing all these things because I'm like, oh my God, like this is what this person says, this, like I can't do this because of this, right? I'm pulling away from me to make them happy when my people are right here with me. And if I stay myself and I'm very happy with me, the people that are here with me are the ones I want, and not this. Like I don't want to be pulled away from me. Does that make sense? Like in my head, like it made sense. I'm just rambling right now because this is what therapy is. Like therapy is just a talk, like I hope you guys are like in your head too, like thinking this. If you're dealing with this or whatever you're dealing with, like go on with it. But I just like had this like full circle moment the other day when I was driving home from my little solo day, and I was like, you know what? Like I really don't care. Like I really don't. And last time I came on here and I was talking, like I was so in my head and I was overworking myself, and I think that was what my problem was. Like I was overworking myself and I was getting in my head, worried about what others think, worried about how others look at me and all these things. And once you get all these like negative things, that's when you start to like pull away from who you are. And also, this makes more sense, when you start to pull away from who you are, you at a core is still like right here, right? Like I can get pulled this way, but me at a core is still right here. So that's like me like losing me at a core because I'm trying to be something that I'm not, and to make these other people happy, when really I need to stay here at my core, be me with the people that love me for me. Does that make sense? I don't know, I just wrote that down, and the other day I really like thought about that, and I was just like letting others control you and your happiness. And it doesn't matter, because what they think about you is like what they think, and like you don't want them in your life. And don't let it get in your head, and don't let everything in your head start to like make you go down on yourself and pull away from yourself. I don't know, in my head it had this like whole like thing, and it just like everything clicked, and I was like, you know what, Josh, like I don't know where I got lost along this little like first couple weeks, but I think that's also the beautiful thing about life is getting lost in a way, right? Because if I didn't get lost, right, like that last week, if I didn't have this like whole like sadness and like down and not feeling like myself, I wouldn't have came to this like realization, you know? And if I didn't come to this realization, I feel like maybe I would have just continued where I was at. Like let's say I was right here, right? And I would have just stayed like right here, right? But then I was here, and what happened was I got lost. So I was here, and I was here, and then I was like over here, back here, and then I had that realization. I was like, wait, when I went back here, I took a couple steps back, I was like going the wrong direction. I saw a stairway, and I went up here instead of staying down here. Does that make sense? I think that's what is also the thing that is so beautiful about the way you just go about life and life happens, right? Like, I just think that everything happens for a reason, and where I'm at now compared to last week, if I didn't have this realization, and I'm glad I had this realization earlier than later, and I just was focusing on myself and doing things that ended up making me happy and had that realization, I think that's what's makes us grow as people. And like, I know this realization was like super quick and everything, but it's also like, I know who I am. I know I'm very much myself. So I think that's why I had this realization so quick, because I was like, you're not falling down this dark hole again. And sometimes with other things in life and things that you might be dealing with, like it might take longer, but I think you have to always also look at the beautiful side and be like, it will come out better in the end. Like I will grow from this. And also you just have to like keep like doing what makes you happy, because also doing what makes you happy will get you to find that realization. Because also last week I kept like, my mom and my sister came down, so I felt more like with people. And then at work I was like, you know, when I'm at work and I have like my routine, like everything is super super good, like I'm very much myself and I feel good. I think it's just when I'm on my own I was getting lost. But I think I also had to realize like, no, like still be yourself when you're alone. Don't care what other people think, because you don't have support around you in the time, but you have support. Like they're just not there with you, and you need to find that support in with yourself and like that loving with yourself. And then I went on a solo date, even though I was scared. Like you have to push through being scared, because I want to do another solo date. Like I want to go try to go watch a movie by myself, which I think is like the scariest thing, but it's just a movie. Like nobody really cares. Like nobody's actually paying attention to you. They're paying attention to the movie. But I'm gonna push through that and I'm gonna grow from it. Like I hope all this makes sense, but this is really just like, I wanted to come out there and I just wanted to be like, hey guys, like we grow from everything and we realize things and we always come out better at the top, and just stay true to yourself and do what makes you happy and what you love. And I think that is what I'm trying to get across, because where I'm at right now, like I feel like myself again. And I know it was like such a short time and everyone's like, oh, like that might have been so quick, but I think I just know who I am, and I like was able to like figure that out quickly. Like, hey, like don't go back down this dark hole. Take a couple steps back, take time for yourself and really think and go back to who you are at a core. Because why was I so worried about these people who I don't want in my life, if that's really me gonna be pulling away from myself? And I realized, hey, stay here with these people right here, and you are gonna be so much happier. And these people don't even matter. Like they're where, girl, bye, get out of here. Like I don't even see you, I see you. So I think that's what I was coming on for this therapy session. As you can tell, like my mood is much different. Like I'm so much happier. And I'm not saying like every day is gonna be a good day, but I think when we have the bad days, we just have to remember everything as well. And I just think through it all the messy, all the ups, all the downs, all the flips, all the turns, all the lefts, the rights, all of it, I think you just have to remember who you are and stay true to that and what makes you happy. Because at the end of the day, if you're not here at a core, like if I'm not here, not one with myself and love myself, I won't have these people that are here with me. If I'm pulling this way or pulling that way, I'm all over the place and I don't have the people that are with me. And I think I need to learn. Like, I still have things to learn. I'm still gonna grow because I still have so much to do, like within like loving myself and like growing from that. But at least I feel like myself again, so I can continue to grow. Does that make sense? Because I just had this like realization, and I just wanted to come on here and say it and like maybe help you guys with whatever you're dealing with. You know, maybe you're thinking about your problems and maybe some way realizing, taking a couple steps back, seeing a different route, like what I was talking about, helps you. But anyways, that was it. Thank you for coming to this free therapy session. And yes, I'll see you guys in the next one or the next video or whatever it is, because I'm just wanting to do all the things that makes me happy. And I just love documenting, because this is my type of journaling, whether it be this raw and emotional and like me opening up, talking about my feelings with you guys, or whether it be me with my friends or a moving vlog, like remembering these moments, you know, and like putting it out there where it will forever be, like it's not gonna get lost. Like I was talking about this, like with my coworker, like if I had a journal, I would lose that journal. But like this, like now once it's posted, like it's out there and I can always go back to this, and I always have this to remember all the beautiful things in life that helps us grow. Okay, you guys?